Okay. So sometimes we will get to here, okay, and maybe to here, and we're not able to finish. Maybe our grips aren't just right. Maybe he's defending well. Maybe he doesn't, need blood to his brain. Who knows? Okay. There's a way to do another choke from here that has a lot more horsepower. That will get you the submission 9 times out of 10. Okay, that's the bow and arrow. All right. So the setup starts the same. Okay, we're starting with our seat belt. We're starting with good control, toes flexed up inside his thighs. Okay, nice and tight. Our head tight to his head, not leaving a lot of space for him to reach back and grab my head or whatever. And my head on the opposite side of my killing arm. Okay, my killing arm is the arm over his shoulder. Okay, I like this grip right here with the seat belt. Some people do this. I like this because the lapel's right there, right, to open up. Okay, whereas with this, it's like a half second, an eighth of a second. But when you're hand fighting, an eighth of a second it makes a difference. So here, it's just right there, right? Boom, and then thumb in grip, okay? If you get under the chin, that's what you want, okay? If he's got his chin down, and we gotta make it happen, we take this knuckle, okay? We're gonna make like a little leopard's paw, it's called a phoenix fist. We're gonna put it right on his jawbone, and we're gonna wiggle, 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 and drill it under his chin. Yeah. Like that.
I'll show you later, don't worry.
Now we're here, all right? Okay, so to get the bow and arrow, so let's say we get here and it's not working. To get the bow and arrow, we're gonna kick our feet the direction our elbow's pointing, okay? So we're gonna take one foot, put it on the hip, put the other foot across his lap. Take the hand that was the underarm hook, grab the pant leg, and now I've gotta make sure that I tuck my elbow to my hip. Guys, get out of this when you leave your elbow loose. Whoop. See? So as I'm falling back, I don't want to give him that option. I got to keep my elbow tucked to my hip, okay? And then I want to bring this high up across his body. I'll let you breathe. And I want to kick this one around and out and try to hook over his arm into his armpit, okay? So as I fall back, I grab the pants, I swing out and around. If I want to cross my feet, cool. And then you're doing a deadlift and a pull all at the same time as you lean back. So you're using like the strongest muscles in your body, right? Your deadlift muscles, your rowing muscles, to just basically focus on choking his neck. It's real hard to get out of once you get put in.
Josh, where'd you get all those hickeys from? We've been practicing swear.
So we're here. All right, we're using this hand, flipping open the collar with our thumb, getting that nice tight grip, okay? If we're gonna go for the bow and arrow, we're gonna it's all happening at one time. We're grabbing the pants, we're putting the foot around, tucking the elbow, swinging around, hooking the arm, okay? And then leaning back, and that's gonna cause a ton of power to be applied. Okay, so that's the bow and arrow. If that's the first time you're seeing that move, that's as far as I want you to take it. That's the move I want you to practice today. Yes. If you've done that move before, we're gonna add something onto the end if they defend, okay? So we get here, again, we're going with our feet towards our elbow. Our elbow points the direction we wanna go. I grab, I rotate around, okay? What will happen a lot of times is these guys will reach up here to try to grab my elbow and pull my elbow off, okay? If that happens, I'm gonna switch this to an arm bar. I'm just gonna let him pull it, come around, right to the arm bar.
Calm and ready to drop bomb.
Okay? So go for that if you feel like you're losing the choke, okay? You feel his head's about to pop out, just bail on it and grab the arm, do the arm bar. If the choke's tight and he's reaching up and your elbow's right where it should be, and his face is changing colors, stay with the choke, right?
And you can look at their face.
Yeah, you can see the life leaving their eyes. So we're here, going here, here, foot on the hip, rotate around. I come up here. He reaches up to grab he reaches over his head to grab my elbow, right? I'm just gonna take this arm and the leg over his head at the same time. Thumb up towards the ceiling, touching my feet, right? Basically, it's giving you an arm bar there, yeah? We'll do on the other side. So now my killing arm's on the opposite side, same grip, open, okay? My elbow points the way, grab the pants, rotate around, fall back, hook it here. If he reaches up to grab the arm, I take my arm and my leg over his head at the same time. The arm up.
Okay.
So much tighter.
The
Yeah, questions?
arm will go for me. What's the purpose of that?
So you're using that to pull. So it's keeping him from walking away from the choke and getting out of the choke, but also you now have a grip on his neck and a grip on his leg. You're pulling up. It's like a bow and arrow, right? So I'm the arrow and he's the bow and I'm bending him, right? And this is the string. I'm bending him and using my back, my legs. I'm pushing. You're not just pulling with your arms. You're actually pushing your legs out. Right? and he's gonna get stretched like a bow. Okay? Any questions? You need to see it? Okay. Partner up 5 times on each side, okay? 1, 2, 3.